What's going on, everyone? Welcome to a very special episode of Ubisoft News Plays. I'm Youssef Maguid, and as you can tell, this is not Chris Waters.
I'm not Chris, but I'm a dad, so like, yeah, we got to bring the dads on the stream up. So.
We needed to fill our dad quota for the day. Chris is out sick, unfortunately, so we replaced him with Andy Bauman.
What up?
Welcome, Andy. This is Andy's first official appearance on Ubisoft News Plays.
Hey, thanks for having me.
He's our senior video producer. He's been in the background doing stuff, making the stream happen quite often. But now he's joining us because he is the Ubisoft News resident Crew 2 expert, also sleep expert.
Yo.
Andy likes anything fast enough to do something stupid on.
Yeah. Adrenaline is my game.
That was my movie quote reference.
Oh.
Do you know what movie that's from?
I'm gonna guess XXX.
It is from XXX.
Yeah. I love that. I love those movies. There's a skiing moment in the the second film that's like so stupidly good. It's like in the jungle.
The second film with Ice Cube?
No, maybe it's the third. No, maybe it is the second. Oh, I see, you made me run the streak. I'm trying to think about Triple X movies.
I mean, there's a snowboarding scene in the first one.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah. All right, but we're not here to talk about Triple X. We're here to talk about the Crew 2, specifically the Blazing Shots update, which just released this week. And so we are jumping in today and checking it out.
So in Blazing Shots, you get a lot of cool cosmetic stuff that you can get on your cars, like this underglow that I have going on here. It's a prismatic underglow. And now I'm losing the race because, you know,
you're trying to show
who
it
cares
off too much?
about the race? Yeah. And I've equipped it to this monster truck. And the reason I'm doing this monster truck race is I'm trying to get performance parts for my I shouldn't call it a monster truck. It's more of a monster Mustang, if you notice.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like much of a truck.
Yeah, it's a definite Mustang that's been lifted. And I'm not going to get them in this race, so maybe I should just abort. But I'm trying to work my way up because in this update, there's Live Summit Series. Live Series, what are they called?
Live Summits?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so the Blazing Shots update brings a new Live Summit with various events.
We're just going to abort because I lost.
You got to abort, okay. So in Live Summits, you compete in various events with various requirements, like different car requirements or different vehicle requirements.
Yeah.
And you earn points, and the more points you earn, the higher rank you get up the leaderboards throughout the week. And then at the end of the week, at the end of the Live Summit, you get a certain reward based off of how you placed. So there's bronze, silver, gold, platinum.
Yep. And it's really cool because it's like you're competing with people, but you can do it at your own pace. And it really incentivizes you to come back throughout the week because the rewards are really good. And when you're bronze, like I am right now, and you finish the week bronze, you get basically a lot of followers, which brings your icon level up. Like, I'll probably jump like 20 icon levels once I finish this.
Yeah, so you're just shy of like 600,000 followers.
Yeah.
And if you place bronze, which you're already going to be, it seems.
Hopefully.
Hopefully you don't fall out of bronze. But if you do that, you get 300,000 followers. You get more than 50% of your current follower count.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. And then because you go up so many levels, you get a lot of performance parts for all sorts of your vehicles, which is an important thing, because that's what I was trying to do in the monster truck, get more performance parts, because I want to do this race, which forces you to use the Ford monster truck, the Mustang monster truck, and I need to upgrade it, because it wasn't quite good enough for the sand dune race. Yeah. And that's what these live summits are really good at, they give you a car you have to use in the event, and it kind of shuffles the event up from how it normally is, and makes it a little more interesting.
Yeah, so in the top right corner there, we saw like performance level, like 36 out of 140.
Oh yeah.
So it looks like you have a fair amount of room to upgrade your car for sure.
It's true. It's a car PG. It's like this game is all about using your car you want, upgrading it, and then you upgrade your pilot to do all sorts of stuff. Like I've upgraded my pilot to do better on off-road. Like I don't decelerate as much when I catch air, and I can do flips a lot faster and spins in the air a lot faster because I've upgraded those points. Like there's so much going on in this game, and this is just the driving. We're not, we haven't even got to like the flying, the boating.
Yeah, exactly.
Land, the motorcycles,
sea, air. But you bring up a good point. Like, and this is the first time I've heard this term at least, the car PG, which I kind of love because obviously, again, there's more than just cars in the Crew 2, but it's like such a good way to explain it to someone of, oh yeah, like you get these vehicles, you have these races, but you can do so many things to upgrade your car and have it perform better. And then, like you said, also your pilot or your driver.
Yeah, so like the pilot goes, every off-road vehicle now like flips better for me. So it's just awesome.
Yeah, you were doing a monster truck event earlier and like you were just spinning all around, doing all kinds of backflips.
Yes. There's no landing switch at a monster truck. I should have not done that, but we're still in first place.
So, yeah, you're doing all right.
So this is a cool event because it's just jumping around the sand dunes, racing, open, basically, like get to all these checkpoints any way you can. I'm up against motorcycles and other cars, and it's just like, it's a great feeling game.
Yeah.
Let's get some more views here.
Folino saying, what game is this? This is the Crew 2, and we are specifically checking out, we're playing it today actually, and we're checking out the Blazing Shots update, which just released earlier this week.
Yeah, free update for everybody that's playing the Crew. It just drops like new vehicles, these cosmetic upgrades, new events, these live summit events that are happening.
Yeah, and the anytime there's like an event in the Crew 2, it's not everything all at once. Things roll out sort of over a period of time. So if you log in one week, you'll get new vehicles, you'll get new events. You log in the next week, you'll get additional vehicles and events. So it's kind of this nice slow drip of content that comes out.
Yeah, I think the Crew does a really good job of hey, you want to play this game? Well, you should play it often. And it's like, you don't have to play a lot, you play like just an hour or two every day, and you get like really rewarded for it. It's really cool.
Yeah, and like there's been tons of updates since launch. I was a big fan of the Demolition Derby update.
Not even to mention like how cool that was. Because
Yeah.
those cars actually have destruction models on them. Like this car, you know, maybe cosmetically will get some scuffs and marks, but like the wheels don't blow up.
Yeah.
Like the engine won't cave in. On those cars, there's actual destruction.
I think at some point we need to hop into a Demolition Derby event.
Well, luckily, during this live summit, there is one event that has it. Now, thanks to my upgrading this vehicle, I smoked this event.
You wrecked that, right?
Yeah, and I was having trouble with it before because I wasn't fast enough, and just doing a few monster truck events, like, upgraded my car to be awesome.
So how are you actually upgrading your car? Is it with these parts
Yeah, you see you get these drops every time you do an event or something of note. You get parts, and then you go into the car menu and you upgrade. And you do it per car. So like, it's quite deep. Because I own a lot of cars. So let's do this.
And the parts aren't necessarily always car specific, they're just sort of type specific.
Yeah, exactly. There's like different houses that you do, like, you know, racing, freestyle, like boating is part of racing. It's not as confusing as it sounds.
So people asking, what car is this? Is this a Mustang?
It was a Mustang.
It was a Mustang with just giant.
So here's one of the demo derby cars.
Oh yeah, so
but we're not doing a demo derby. We're just doing a race.
We're doing a race in a Demolition Derby
But what
car.
makes it hard is like I can't destroy this car. Like it's just sort of a what do you call these, like rally raids where it's just like, oh, here's a bunch of trees and obstacles and like go through these checkpoints. But the trick is if I like crash too much, my car will just die.
So what made you choose this car?
No, I did. It's part of the live summit. Like it makes you do it in this car as like a, you know, like a.
Oh, interesting.
Like a cool.
It makes
twist.
it harder, yeah.
Yeah. It makes it different, and it handles like way different than the regular rally raid cars.
So what Andy's alluding to here is that because he's playing in a Demolition Derby car, Demolition Derby cars are the only models in the Crew 2 that can get fully wrecked and destroyed and degrade as you crash into them. So if you were to play this race in a normal rally car, you could run into trees and stuff like that. Your car would be mostly fine. But because he's in a Demolition Derby car, he has to be much more careful because he could actually just wreck his vehicle entirely.
Exactly. And they've made it hard because this one has a lot of trees.
Yeah. You're not on a lot of roads, I noticed.
There's no roads. It's all rally, baby. I mean, that's another thing that makes this game pretty awesome is like, it's the entire United States, you know, and you can go on the roads or not, or you can just fly, or you go on the waterways and boat your way across the United States.
Yeah, it's a giant open world map of the United States, crewified version of it.
Yeah, of course it's not like one-to-one, but
yeah, but you really can drive or fly all the way across it. Like you can go from LA to New York if you want. You can do donuts in Times Square.
Oh yeah, and take awesome pictures with your lightning wheels and your prismatic, you know, cosmetic upgrades that you want to show off.
I do that makes so much more sense because when we were throwing around possible titles for the thumbnail of this video, I saw a lot of prismatic.
You know, we didn't know what the SEO would be like on prismatic, so we didn't go with it.
But I fully understand why that was in there now.
Yeah, because it's the new thing, man. Like, they added like lightning before in a previous update, which is so cool. Now they just added future prismatic stuff.
Prismatic stuff, yeah. I'm a big fan of the underglow and like the sort of like wheel effects that like that happen when you like drift or you spin out. Like anytime, I think it's like a replacement for the smoke.
Exactly, yeah. And you can put it on any car, so it's like put on whatever you want.
Andy, well done.
Did I beat my other time? I don't know if I did.
Oh, you crushed it. Well, you crushed the time.
I crushed the like, yeah, you get points.
They wanted you to beat.
I think I did beat it.
Oh, new record, hey.
So it gave me a few more points, which will go to my total point score for this live summit, and hopefully bump me up in the ranks.
Yeah.
So while we're doing this live summit, we'll just do one more. We'll do the street race, because I haven't been able to beat this either, because of the performance on my Alfa Romeo.
Yeah, you were saying earlier that you need to upgrade your Alfa Romeo a little bit before you can do well in this race.
I've been putting in some work with it, but I'm not sure if it's quite there yet. This race is actually pretty hard. Maybe I want to go back out actually, and because I think I got some new parts.
Well, we'll see. Why don't we try? Oh, can you equip the new parts now?
No, I think I have to back out, but we'll just try it.
Okay, we'll try it, see how we do. If not, we'll go back out, upgrade the car.
I won't necessarily redo it, but you get the idea of what's happening.
Yeah. Felino saying the crewified version turned my town into a train station.
Just one.
Which I thought was pretty funny, to be clear. Yeah, you know, certain things you gotta scale. It's hard to build an entire country and put it into a game.
Absolutely.
Hey, Kaiser Dark Axe, how's it going? Stager CS, this is the Crew 2. We are playing it today because of the Blazing Shots update that just dropped earlier today.
I think it was live on Wednesday for all players of the Crew. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a free update. So if you own the Crew 2, you get the new vehicles, you get the new live summit. You just gotta earn them, essentially.
Okay, I'm faring a lot better since the last time I played this track with this race.
That's
so
good.
My car must be doing okay.
So yeah, you've upgraded your car a bit. I'm sure it could use further improvements.
Oh, it always can.
What's your goal here? You gotta place top 3?
Top 3 to get points, to get in the points. And then, you know, the better you do, the more points you get beyond that. So you can just like keep doing these and getting better and better and better. And that's how you like will climb the leaderboard.
For sure.
And get better rewards. It's like in Rainbow Six, you want diamonds, you know?
You gotta keep grinding.
Yeah, you gotta get good.
But the nice thing is that if you're in this race and you know maybe struggling, you feel like you're a bit outclassed, you can jump out, do other races, unlock more parts for your car, and eventually just raise that performance level.
Yeah, I mean it certainly makes a big difference. Like,
but there's also strategy involved. Like here, you're
yeah.
What's the technical term when you're
diving the ape?
Well, when you're like following behind someone and like
drafting,
getting
that draft. You also get nitro. Do they need to know this about the Crew? Every car comes with a boost that refills, and
every vehicle,
not even just cars.
Planes, boats, motorcycles.
And one thing I've done as I've my icon level is like 50, which is my followers, because this is 2019 where everything's an influencer.
Yeah, it's all about the likes and follows.
So yeah, but it's given me points to upgrade, and so like I said earlier, I've upgraded how fast I can flip in the air, how fast I can spin in the air and off road. Mm-hmm. But I've also upgraded how fast my nitro refills and how much it boosts. So it's like I
imagine that's a pretty helpful upgrade.
Yeah, so like the more you play, you get really meaningful upgrades. It's really cool.
Is that tied to the vehicles though, or to your?
That's
driver?
a pilot thing.
Oh, you're piloting.
Yeah, so that's every vehicle is going to get that boost. So I guess I was saying I was doing okay. It's still rough. I'm still in last place.
Yeah, it seems like, but I don't know. It seems like you're competitive at least. You're in the race.
I don't know if I can get top 3 at this point though.
I notice you're switching perspectives here.
Yeah, this is my favorite perspective. You really get a feeling of speed.
Yeah.
On the bonnet cam.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, because like not even steering wheel perspective.
Yeah. The steering wheel perspective is good, but you lose a lot of visual. You can't see the road. And the interiors of the cars in the Crew 2 are actually like super well done. Shout outs to everybody at Ivory Tower. Like they've done an incredible job. Like I wouldn't say it's like one of the best of the interiors of any racing game out right now.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right though. Shout out to the team at Ubisoft Ivory Tower who make this game.
Yeah, I'll get like not last, but not in the money, as they say.
You Be Real Dude joining us in the chat.
I think we've got some Crew community developers in the chat as well?
Yeah, we should be joined as well by some community managers in the chat from the Crew 2. I believe Rich is somewhere in the chat. If Rich, if you're out there and you just want to say hi, let us know in chat that you're there.
So as you can see, that one's, like, I didn't mess up and I didn't win. So that one's a tough one.
It seemed like maybe you were just perhaps a little bit...
Just a little bit underpowered.
Yeah, underpowered. Is there like a specific like recommended performance level?
There is, yeah. It tells you like, hey, maybe try after you've gotten like 250 or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it is for that one, but I'll show you this. There's also some of these in the Summit are just like really simple. Like this one's just like hit like super fast at that marker.
Oh, so it's almost like a drag race.
Almost, yeah. It's just like a speed camera trap, and it's like, okay, so which car am I going to use? Well, how about I use the new Bugatti Veyron, just added to the game.
Yeah.
With this update.
This is such a cool looking car.
Well, I've decked it out with some of the new cosmetic.
Yeah, you have.
To make it look really silly.
Also, a Bugatti Veyron is always going to look cool. This is, one of the two new vehicles that is live now as part of the Blazing Shots update.
This guy's going for it.
There are 2 hypercars that are being added, and we have here the Bugatti Veyron, and then the other one, Andy, was a Porsche?
Yeah, Porsche Cayman GT3 or whatever, and I'll show you that car. It's such a good handling car. I love it. But this one is like,
we're building for
this
speed
is the
right
world
now.
record car. You know what I mean? Like this is just like a ridiculous. Here's all my shit on there.
So you can see
that's the smoke
the
that
awesome,
gets replaced.
The prismatic smoke, right?
Yeah.
I love the paint job too. Like matches perfectly. The tires.
I don't know if I would if I wasn't doing the stream to like show all this stuff off, if this would be my choice.
That wouldn't be your look. That'd be my look.
But it's a good look.
All right. So you're just trying to hit it as fast as possible. Is there anything specific you're going for?
I think there's a minimum, yeah.
Ooh, almost got in a crash there. Oh, there it is.
Oh, watch out. So yeah, you had to get 130. It wasn't
blew past that.
It wasn't too bad. But I'm sure I could get faster if I just upgrade my Bugatti. Look, you can see as well, like all these other people doing this right now. Like all these, you can see all these actual players.
Yeah, because this is an online connected world. So like you just drive around this United States and you see other players. You see them at hubs. You see them doing other races, events.
This is a really cool little event they put in here too, where you fly low through some checkpoints.
Hey, we got Ubi Rich in chat.
Arches National Park, which is shout outs to my home state, Utah.
Any big ute.
Oh yeah.
Is that the term?
Sure.
I know that's what the college is.
I did go to that school. Hold on, I need to restart because I have no idea where the checkpoint went.
Got a little caught up there.
Yeah. Or maybe this one is just the fly low, doesn't matter where you go. I think. Is that right? Oh yeah, you just fly low.
You just gotta fly very low.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you're trying to earn points here. You gotta make it to 3,310 points. And you do that by flying low in this case. Oh, a bit too low.
It's cool. It's cool. It's just like flying in Beggar's Canyon back home. Sorry.
UB Rich is in chat, folks. If you have any super specific Crew 2 questions, feel free to type them in chat. Sure, Rich can help you out.
I actually prefer this camera for the plane. It kind of sticks to the.
Oh, you just instantly got that.
Oh, that was the end of it, I guess. I don't know if I beat my other score. I want to do that again.
Mr. Whipped is saying fly to the left when you get through the ring. It's way easier.
Oh, really? Like, don't go in the canyon?
Apparently not.
Oh, canyon's sick, though.
Ooh. And he's like going for them easy points.
Yeah. Is this low enough for y'all? I don't think I can make this turn in this plane.
You gotta get that multiplier up.
Yeah, this plane is a little less agile than the plane I had before, but its top speed is like way higher.
Oh.
Whoopsies.
Yeah, Mr. Whipped is saying the open space to the left when you spawn is where it's at.
Oh, because you could just like fly like close to the ground. I mean, that's cool. Well, I already got ranked, so I ain't worried about it.
You've done it before.
Yeah. Yeah, so where am I at? Am I in the money? No, still bronze.
Let's do a Demolition Derby.
Oh, no, I'm silver
now.
now.
Hey, you're silver now. Hey,
Tight.
awesome. What rewards does that line you up for?
Great question. An Alfa Romeo.
Oh, speaking of which,
Yeah.
I'm trying to get those.
Yep. And so if you get gold, though, you get some nice parts.
Yeah. So this is a good look at the live summit overall in Blazing Shots. So right now, you see on the left-hand side, November 13th to the 20th, the period we're in right now, you got the Mixmaster. Coming up from the 20th to the 27th, you have the H201. And then 27th to December 4th, Ghost Road. Crossover there with Ghost Recon.
Yeah.
And then from the 4th to the 11th of December, Street Fight, which sounds pretty cool, I gotta say.
So it's every Wednesday it resets.
Yeah, and different rewards come with each one. Obviously, you can see the rewards in advance.
Yep.
400,000 followers.
But the Fame Pack, man, I tell you what, it's worth it for that alone.
Andy, do you know if you get like gold, you unlock previous tiers rewards as well?
Like you get bronze and silver
like if
and
you play
gold?
silver, do you also get the Fame Pack?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like tiered.
Nice. So yeah, you're getting both of these.
So right now I'm silver. I don't know if I'll be able to hang on to that till Wednesday. 4 days left.
I mean, you got to keep playing. Let's do a Demolition Derby event.
Yeah, sure. Let's try and find one. I'm not sure if those are in PvP only. But here we're gonna go out to the map, which we're playing on PS4, and you just hit the middle button here, and at any time when you're in the open world, it pulls out to the map. I have some filters on to show the events, so let's see if we can find one that's Demolition Derby.
Oh, there we go. So yeah, I always love that. Like you can just pull out from your perspective all the way into like the full-on big map.
Oh yeah. King of Mayhem, the Lake Flight. Which one do you want to do?
Aircraft Cemetery. That sounds cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so you saw there on the right-hand side, like there was the recommended level and your level. You recommended was 110, you were 111. So you're good.
Okay. We can hang. Should I go with my Bugatti?
Demolition Derby. I think you have to.
Just kidding.
There you go.
It switches. We're not animals. We wouldn't wreck a $2.5 million car.
Perish the thought.
I like this crowd noise. It's like, come on.
3,
Get to the starting line.
Let's go.
1.
So this is a race as well,
Yeah.
not just.
But I think
But this is the figure eight.
you get the points for and there's obstacles on the map and stuff.
Yeah. Obviously, if you wreck your car, you're not going to do too hot in the race.
No. So again, this is the only car type with destruction modeling on them. So
Oh yeah, you see bonuses appear as well.
yeah, like you will slow down because your wheels will explode. Your front axle will go out. Instead of
That's a repair bonus there. So if your vehicle is not doing too hot, you can always drive through that and instantly repair your car.
this was such a fun update when they added this to the game.
Yeah, I had so much fun with this.
Yeah, it really is a great concept to add to the crew.
Yeah, Mr. Whipped Cream pointing out that this bottom one is a race, just a heads up. So there are race Demolition Derby events like this, and there's also events where you're just sort of put in an arena with other cars and have to try to wreck each other. So we can check out both. But you get into the point now where the race is spread out enough that some people are driving in opposite directions. Feels like that's a prime time for head-on collision.
Yup. Whoa! I just got my dome chopped off.
Yeah.
Little head chop. What is this, For Honor out here? Come on. Execution.
Decapitation, part of Demolition Derby.
Nope. Got it back. I got the.
Yeah, Andy picked up the repair bonus. Got the
I don't
roof of
think
his
I'm
car
doing
back.
too well this race, but
You were in 5th place right now. You mentioned, you wanted.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
God. It didn't put you too far back, though. You're not far away from being in 3rd place.
All right, let's go. Maybe I'll actually get some parts then.
Oh!
Wow, wow.
You got. Don't go ahead. Oh, there you go.
Woo.
Okay. You're 80% of the way done. I notice you're not picking up. Oh gosh, you're not picking up that punching bag.
Yeah, I don't want to go too high up on the walls though, because it's like.
Oh, see, but I feel like if you had it there,
It
you
would have
come
been.
out on.
It would have been a better move.
Yeah. So the boxing glove power up, what it makes you do more damage, right?
I think so, yeah. Which doesn't seem like you need it for this one.
Yeah, maybe not super imperative, but you would come out on top on some of these head-on collisions. Probably.
Yeah, I guess so. Wouldn't lose like all of them.
Helps you take up the competition. Turtle Dave 501, we are not doing any giveaways on today's stream.
That's a tough one.
That was tough.
Let's go do one of the normal ones then.
Yeah, let's do a normal Demolition Derby. Oh, you already hit Icon 52. You're on your way to Icon 53. Oh!
Wah! So the icon level is like the end game of the crew, basically. Because during the narrative, you like start at rookie and then you go up the ranks. And once you're an icon, that's like the highest one. But then it just like keeps going.
Yeah.
Icon 1,000,000 probably. And you get like rewards every time you get a level. And by rewards, I mean car parts.
Car parts, naturally. This car doesn't look so hot.
Yeah. Let me just do some upgrades real quick.
Some upgrades. We'll probably some parts.
Yeah, I've earned them. Better brakes? Sure.
Well, what do these colors mean, Andy?
Oh, this is, because it's a car RPG, you gotta have levels of rarity.
So, but I'm noticing,
Green is
typically blue is higher than green.
Yeah.
But you have some higher numbers attached to the green items than the blue items.
Yeah. Let's see, a bunch of green here. Oh, I got a purple one. Oh, here's a blue. So
Okay.
these ones have like bonuses.
Ah.
A fix, as they're called.
Oh, so you can get more followers by using this part.
Yeah, and a lot of them have different bonuses, but this is this particular one. So blue is rare. So yeah,
Nice.
let's upgrade. And you can see, I think purple, this one's the highest. Epic. So yeah.
All right, so let's hop into a normal Demolition Derby. Mr. Queen saying gold, purple, blue, green, and of course white as well.
Yeah.
The lake fight. Oh, I think I remember this one. You can like fall into the water.
Yeah,
Is that right?
I think so. This is a good stage for sure.
All right.
I
kinda
seem to
like-
be on fire.
I like how that stays.
Yeah.
I imagine you'll get reset as this.
I traveled
event
across the
starts.
entire United States. Now that would be a challenge to like drive the whole United States
Ooh.
with
Barely made it on.
yeah, dude, just skated by. Travel across the whole U.S. with a demo derby car and see if you can make it without crashing. Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to run into.
Yeah. So here it's all about causing damage.
Chew.
Ooh, and trying to avoid taking damage.
And then you get those pickups too.
Yeah,
There it
here
is.
is where like the power-ups really matter. Ooh, that hit got you into first place.
Sick. Yeah, and it depends where you hit them, right? Like, you don't want to take the hits, and you want to hit them with your bumper. And I think if you push them off the edge, you also get a good bump.
Yeah, so yeah, if you push them off the edge, you completely take them out. Essentially, they have to, Ooh! Oh god, you just lost the whole back end of your car.
Oh no! Don't worry.
Stop going to the water.
I'm dangerously close to being kicked off.
Goes to the VT, says gas, gas, gas.
Oh, I didn't even get points.
Oh,
Two just-
and you got wrecked.
Oh wow, you get a really big minus if you get destroyed.
Yeah, you lose points too, yeah, absolutely.
Let's go!
Oh, nice hit. Nice. Ooh, 6,000 points. You're still in second place, though. Judy with 28,000 points now.
All it takes is one hit. All it takes is one decapitation.
Good pickup there. Good pickup.
Yeah, I was going for that repair bonus. No matter the cost. Oh, I'm about to hit the water.
Don't fall off. Don't fall off. Can't lose points, man. You're in third place. Oh, you dropped down to fourth.
Don't worry.
right, you still got plenty of time.
Yeah, it's a long game.
Yeah, there's still over 2 minutes left. I love the environmental dangers as well. Oh, you burn it.
Where's that repair bonus? Come on.
Nothing out on the map right now.
Judy, don't even try.
Oh, you got taken out by, was that the big
the environment
cushion? Yeah. Oh, there you go.
You know what?
Oh!
Goodbye.
That's the risk you take. You got a lot of points though there. We didn't see it.
I took out Judy and I also took him myself.
Yeah,
Did it cancel or did I get like?
No, you got
I
a lot
ended
of
up
points.
on top.
Yeah, you hopped into second place with that. Oh, you missed that.
That was just like a point
that.
bonus? Dang.
Yeah.
That could be handy. All right. Who wants some?
Oh.
Fresh out the gate. Jane.
So yeah, anytime you're going for a head-on collision, you obviously want to be the person
With the more
accelerating.
momentum.
Yeah, going faster.
And if you hit him like to the side, it causes so much damage.
Yeah, if you could like T-bone someone.
Oh,
Oh, they did it themselves.
Oh, man,
Oh
and
God, they baited you.
they were colluding.
You had just jumped into first place too.
Now here's a cool view. Man.
Oh yeah, this is intense here. Probably don't have as much situational awareness this way,
No.
because
Simulation though, I want that as a points.
yeah, there you go. 10,000 points right there. Yeah, I mean, typically when you're just racing, you don't have to worry too much about your lateral vision, or peripheral vision, as they
Like
call
these
it.
sizes, yeah.
Yeah, but in Demolition Derby, it seems like you might need it.
Wow.
Picked up the damage bonus. Oh, you're way out in the lead now.
It was all about that point bonus, dude. It killed it. So, you know, it's fun. It's a fun mode.
It's a real fun mode.
And it's also really good in PvP.
Mr. Whipped Cream pointing out that you got baited that one time.
That
to fall
was
into the
good.
water.
I know, that was so good. But the other guy had to sacrifice himself, so who's the real winner?
It's true. Good point. There's no teams.
Where are we? We're like
we're
in
way
Canada,
up north.
basically, man.
And folks, if this looks interesting to you, if you're digging the Crew 2, make sure you tune in to twitch.tv/the Crew Game. Let me make sure that was right. Yep, twitch.tv/the Crew Game on Tuesdays for their weekly streams. And if you're digging that and you want to be a part of the Crew community, you want to find other players to play with, head to Discord. Go to discord.gg/the Crew. That's where the community lives, breathes, talks, communicates. You can find people to play with there. And I'm going to let Rich specify exactly when those Tuesday streams happen, because that's information I do not have.
I really just want to get these hypercar. Let's look at these hypercar races and see if we want to do one. Dallas? You like to? Oh, Detroit. You know,
Detroit.
Motor City,
There
Motor
you go.
Nation. Oh, look how far that is. Goes all the way to Miami.
I mean, you're in a hypercar.
Yeah, I mean, it'd take like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
The top speed of the hypercar of the Bugatti is like faster than the airplane that I have. So I think it'd be better. Oh wait, this is the Devo. Let's actually do the Veyron.
Veyron, there you go.
Because that's the one that just got put in the game. There has been this Bugatti in the game.
Do you have to choose a Bugatti?
You just have to choose a hypercar.
Okay.
Oh, do you want to do the Porsche Carrera?
we've seen the Bugatti. Let's see the other new car.
All right, I put yellow wheels on my Carrera GT.
Oh, those look like gold wheels.
Oh yeah, you know.
UB Real Dude and UB Rich coming through with the info. Drop in links and info on live streams in the chat. Check those out if you're interested in the Crew 2.
Yeah, definitely. The Crew 2 is just a game chock full of stuff to do. Lots of cool content, lots of cool cars.
One.
Lots of
great
fame,
events.
lots of followers to be achieved.
Well, fake.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I mean, it's all real, baby.
Is there any such thing as a real follower? Unless like it's an actual like stalker.
Well, you know, depends on how many view bots you purchased over the years. And by view bots, I mean followers.
There you go.
This car has really good handling, I have to say. Like, even though the Veyron is just a stupid car, like really good car.
Yeah. Stupid good.
Stupid good. This one is just so much fun.
Mr. Whipped Cream spent hours getting all 4 cars that were recently released.
Oh my god, yeah. I mean, the grind is real.
I mean, and no one can take that away from you. You put in that work. You earned them. I gotta say, when you drive in first person,
You miss out on a lot.
well, you don't necessarily miss out on a ton, but like the anxiety it builds in me, and I'm not even playing, is like very
really?
high. Like it's just, you're moving so fast, it's raining,
I love that.
there's
shit.
a lot of distractions.
This is my favorite view.
This is a
It's
good
just
view
like
'cause
so fast.
Yeah, well, you at least don't see like the windshield wiper.
Yeah.
A little bit less distraction.
Less immersion, but more fun, more adrenaline.
Folino asking, what is that blue grid below the car?
What is that blue grid? You ask.
Can we get a better look at that again?
Yeah, hold up. There it is. So that's my underlighting.
Yeah, so that's something new that Blazing Shots added to the Crew 2.
Yeah.
You can add underlighting to your car, and in this particular one is the, prismatic?
Prismatic. You can get just like regular underlighting with just neon lights, but why
Something
get
a little bit more
regular?
conventional, but why do
think
that?
that's it. Yeah, why do that when you got this cool stuff?
Yeah, as Kine ESP says, they are vanity items. They don't
do
change,
anything.
Yeah, they don't change the way your car performs in any way. They do give you a lot of swag.
Yeah, and that changes everything about how it performs.
Look good, feel good, race good, get paid good. That's what they say, Andy.
My crew bucks,
Exactly.
all that them crew
Get you
bucks.
them followers, higher icon status.
Get some parts.
And you know what else they say?
What else?
You were just an icon living.
I guess so. Is that a movie quote? I don't know what that is.
No, that is a quote from a Jaden Smith song called Icon
Huh.
that has been remixed 1,000 times. Not that I'm mad at it, though.
Okay, after this event, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a live extreme series.
Ooh,
And
live
that's,
extreme series.
That's the ones that, if you remember when this game was first coming out, they really liked showing off like, it's an event where you switch from a car to a boat to an airplane, all in the same race. Like, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And they've added a bunch of those throughout the year.
Yeah, we have been racing exclusively in land vehicles thus far, but of course the Crew 2 has planes, boats, and so we can take on a race after this that gives us the opportunity to show off all of them in one race, one event.
Is it gonna give me that checkpoint? It's not gonna give me that checkpoint. What do I do? Ah! It's alright, it's on first place.
Goes to VT, I totally agree, the neon lights give me major Fast and Furious vibes, and I'm here for it. Early Fast and Furious days.
Oh yeah, like the first one where it's just all about sick cars.
The first two were like very
Tuners.
like,
So good. We don't talk about the second one.
whoa, hey. Fair.
Too fast.
Fair.
It's a little too fast. There's also a drift race, like speaking of, TD, if we're talking about
Yeah.
cars.
Hit me.
There's a drift discipline in this game. It's pretty challenging, and if you can get good at it, it's really fun. But
Yeah, there are specific drift events that you have to
get a
accumulate
special
points.
car,
Yeah.
put that plastic on your wheels so they just spin.
Yeah, the drift events though are no joke. They're, I think, some of the most challenging.
They very much are. They take a lot of finesse.
UB Rich pointing out that, they are still adding cars all the time to the Crew 2 Motor Nation. And so, if you have any suggestions, things you'd like to see, you can head over to the forums. That is forums.ub.com. The link is in the chat.
That's gonna be a treat. Oh, I missed it. And this is a really long race. I'm sorry for choosing.
I'm not sorry, Andy. I'm into this race.
So, there's a lack of Subarus in this game, but that's just me. I probably didn't get the license. So.
Are you a big Subaru fan?
I only drive Subarus, baby.
You exclusively drive Subarus. You heard it here first, folks. Andy Bauman only drives Subarus. Damn. Is there any specific reason for that?
No.
No.
Fan
Just
of
brand loyalty,
Yep.
blind loyalty.
I'm so old at this point. I'm like,
You can't change.
you
at
can't
this point.
change,
You can't go
dude.
back.
Yeah. You know how boomers are. We're stuck in our ways.
That's such a dad thing.
Oh, did I get some of my electric smoke happening there?
I'm a big fan of the smoke effects.
It's so cool. Like when they started adding that stuff to this game, I was like, yep, they know what they're doing. It's good.
They're giving you what you want, Andy.
Yeah, like it's a racing, it's a car simulation game, kind of, but it's so fun.
So folks, just a reminder, we are playing the Crew 2 right now because the Blazing Shots update just went live for all players this week. It is a free update if you already own the Crew 2, and it's bringing a new live summit, new series of live summits, new cars. We are driving in one of them right now, the Porsche, I keep forgetting.
Carrera GT.
Carrera GT, thank you. It also includes the Bugatti Veyron, which is, as Andy said, just a stupid good car.
Oh yeah, I was looking at the Wikipedia for the Bugatti Veyron because I was wondering if this one is different than just like the one that's been around in games and in the world for a while, and it's just like a Vitesse version or something like that, and it's like pretty much the same. But man, there's some trivia with that car.
Yeah.
The wheels, the tires, excuse me, are basically custom-made tires from Michelin.
Really?
They cost $25,000 per set, and you have to get them installed in France at the Michelin headquarters. So I don't think they sell a lot of Bugattis in America because what are you gonna like after one?
You got to go to France.
After one track day, like you're gonna send your car back to France to get fresh tires? Like I don't understand.
I gotta imagine though, the type of person that's owning a Bugatti probably is the type of person that could also ship it to France to get new tires.
Dude. It's so funny. But that car is like a 16-cylinder engine, quad turbocharged. It is absolutely insane. Like a 5-liter engine is what I'm saying.
If money was no object to you, Andy, what car would you purchase? Would you buy a Bugatti?
No, it's because it's silly.
Silly.
The amount of gas it would just consume is just insane. Like the tire thing, it just all seems like
I mean, money is no object.
money. I mean, that at that point it's like a time inconvenience, which
Okay, fair. Would you just go for the top of the line Subaru?
I mean that would be easy, right? Just get a sick STI, have that in your garage. But then if you're gonna be like, okay, well I need a show car.
Yeah.
I have to get like a Ferrari, I think.
Ferrari?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what one. Maybe
I'm not
a
much
sensible one.
Yeah, naturally. It's a sensible Ferrari.
I mean, I would also have a Tesla.
I recently saw a Lamborghini SUV.
Oh, those are sick.
That kind of floored me.
You saw it in real life?
Yeah,
Oh wow. Did you ever watch that? You watched the Grand Tour.
I do watch the Grand Tour.
Now that we're gonna talk about like all this other like stuff, but
Car
they did
stuff.
a really great piece on that. And
Evo 24, I'm doing good. I'm back again. Not going anywhere. Can't get rid of me. They can try. They won't succeed.
it depends on how you do in your For Honor match.
That's true.
Maybe we'll decide.
I have a big show match coming up next week in For Honor. 1v1 with some fool over in the Montreal studio who fancies himself pretty good at this game. He's not. Don't worry about it. He's nothing. Not even worth my time. Why am I devoting precious Crew 2 time to
Let's talk
insignificant
about
For Honor
other
players?
Ubisoft titles. It's good to build up the legend. Though.
All right, so you're about halfway through this race.
Yeah, this
you're right.
race
This
is
was a
long.
long race.
I
This is.
regret doing this.
You're halfway through 10 minutes. So this is looking like a 20-minute race.
Is the stream still going? Are we live? Hello? Anybody there?
We're good. We have 15 minutes left.
Oh my god, 15. We better do a live series after this for sure. See, there's just so much to show in this game. Like an hour doesn't cut it, man.
Yeah, and like
This game is great.
it's not like if you just want to you want to race, you don't want to have to necessarily worry about hopping in between events. Like you get these long races like this.
Oh, for sure. Like there's no other game that has this long of a race. because you can't go across the entire U.S.
Yeah, the map is just is big enough to accommodate this.
Yeah.
And this isn't even the whole U.S. I'm sure there's races longer than this.
Oh, for sure. There's got to be
We're just going from what, Detroit to Florida?
Yeah. So this is like a north to south race. Think about a whole east to west, west to east.
You'd be real, dude, hyping up the For Honor show match next week. 1v1 in the Thunderdome. 2 heroes enter, 1 hero leaves. We'll have something special for y'all on Wednesday concerning our upcoming For Honor 1v1. Making liberal use of that boost.
No, I do the thing where like I use it and then it's just never refilled. So you gotta save it if you're smart. If you're a good player, you would save it and then probably wait till the end to like
Yeah.
for the straightaway zone.
For straightaways, yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Mr. Wolf Cream pointing out, UB Rich corroborating that the longest one is around 35 to 40 minutes, all the way from New York to San Francisco.
Ooh!
Could you imagine if you...
And then you mess up once and it's over.
Oh, God.
No. That's the good thing about the
Bradbury.
long races, you can catch back up. Whereas
true.
like, the shorter ones, you hit one tree, it's like,
There is time to catch up. Could you imagine how nice it would be if we commute to New York in 45 minutes?
just let me hop in my plane.
All right. Let's get that Hyperloop up. I guess that's just LA.
It would be awesome if they added Teslas in this game. I don't know what the
might be-
licensing stuff is like, but like,
That might be where I would spend my money.
yeah, for sure. There's a sick one.
Be environmentally friendly that way.
Local car brand, we have an affinity for them here in the Bay Area.
We do indeed. Evo, you be rich, thank you so much for the beard compliments. I appreciate that.
Chris likes to explain that we're Ubisoft news to anybody that's tuning in.
That's a good point.
Do we want to do that?
Thank you very much, Andy.
I
Folks,
don't
if you're just tuning in, you don't know who we are, you don't know what's going on. This is Ubisoft News Plays. Andy and I are 2 members of the Ubisoft News team. Typically, we stream every Wednesday and Friday at 10 a.m. Usually it's me and Chris Waters. Chris Waters is out sick today, so we brought in our resident Crew 2 expert, Andy Bauman.
Yo.
I
I wasn't sure if I needed to exit there, that's why I slowed down.
I know, I noticed that too.
Yeah, sorry.
You check that mini map though.
I know.
Shows you the route.
Yeah. You can also pump
Still
it
hold
bigger.
on to first.
I can make it bigger if I need to, which is convenient.
Evil24 says, "What's up, Andy? How you doing?"
I'm great, thank you. I love the crew, I love driving games, and this one is awesome.
Yeah. To be honest, we upgraded from Chris. I mean,
No. I don't have the voice.
I mean,
Stream voice.
I don't think you got the skills.
What's
though.
up, everybody? Stream man here.
Andy has worked with Chris for a very long time.
I'm not dogging Chris.
No, not at all. But I like
I
that.
just don't have the host sensibility.
I like that after years of working together, that is your Chris impression.
What's up, guys? Folks, Chris Modest here.
Chris is a big proponent of the word "folks."
It's a good word.
It's invaded my lexicon now
Yeah.
because of him.
It's a perfect introduction.
All right, you're doing well.
All right, concentrating. We're going to the urban center.
You got a right turn coming up.
Oh, thanks. You be my rally
Yeah.
co-pilot. I made
spotter.
the thing big so you can see it.
There you go. Well navigated, sir.
Oh, what?
You got straightaway here. Not so straight, but here it is. It's a cool bridge.
Dude, it's looking cool. All right, we'll finish out in FPV view. Bonnet cam, as they say, in what are they called?
75%
Hoods,
of the way
bonnets.
done. Oh!
Don't worry.
All right. Everyone's all right. No one was hurt in that collision.
Maybe I should go on my side of the road.
Probably safe.
Checkpoint.
All right. You're in a left turn coming up.
Okay. When do I brake? Okay, braking. I could flat out that. I didn't.
Yeah. Not a very sharp turn.
Oh, we're still not done yet. This is the longest race I've ever done.
Evo24, the blue underneath the car is the, street glow?
Prismatic, yes, undercarriage street.
Underglow is a technical term. Yeah, which is a new thing added in the Blazing Shots update. You can add various underglow effects to your car. Andy chose the prismatic blue, but you could add more traditional, conventional things that just sort of glow like neon lights. Evil24 says, Andy, how was it playing in the popular movie Ratatouille? Like
Oh, because I look like that guy. Yeah, sure.
Sure? Yeah. It was good. It was
Or
good.
do I look like the rat?
Whoa.
I can cook. It made me so much money I can afford a Carrera GT.
That would be amazing. This car you pointed out to me, it was like, I mean, it's new to the crew, but it's like it's an old car.
It's an old car for sure. I don't really know the history of this car, but apparently it's super good because
I'm into it.
it's
Sharp left
driving
turn
really
coming
well.
up.
Very conservative.
I love that. It looks like your wheels are like charging up. You got a right turn coming up now. I think even more than the underglow, I'm a fan of the smoke effects.
Absolutely, dude. And they look super cool when you're taking a still shot
Oh yeah.
and you're just like doing a donut or something.
You can get some photo mode work in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Woo! Good thing I had enough momentum to just push him out of the way.
All right.
Okay, we're in the urban center
You're
now
in the
of
home
Miami.
stretch now.
So I gotta be careful. This is when a race can go bad because there's just so many obstacles.
You have a pretty sizable lead, it seems.
You never know. No one in visual range, but
All right, you're 90% of the way through.
look, we're racing here. Don't honk at me. I don't know who I said that to.
Dat What is saying they're not a fan of the Carrera GT, to be honest.
Oh, wow. Just feels so good though. Driving.
Yeah, you were saying the handling is very tight,
Yeah.
which is always nice to have in a hypercar. When you're traveling at speeds over 150 miles per hour. It's nice to be able to have good control. But that what if you don't like it, there's the Bugatti
it's
Veyron
fun.
also.
Yeah, definitely the Bugatti Veyron, which is just amazing. And then you can upgrade the cars too. Like, just because you have a hypercar doesn't mean you're done.
That's a good point. Yeah, if you don't like something about the car, you can always upgrade its parts and change how it performs. A lot of people asking about the blue shapes on your car.
Yeah, because it's sick.
The underglow is very cool. It is purely cosmetic. You do not have to add it. It does not give you any performance boost.
It's just an option that you can do, and it's
Yeah,
amazing.
Purely cosmetic.
And they just added the prismatic blue to it. That's why we're showing it off on most of our cars.
Yes.
Because that's why we're streaming this game, because the update
Why are we
drops.
streaming this game, Andy?
We dropped the update on Wednesday.
Yes,
Free
the
update
Blazing
for
Shots
everybody.
update. Sharp left, sharp left. Oh, you're at the finish line.
Oh my goodness.
You're right there. Yeah, the Crew 2 just dropped the Blazing Shots update. New cars, new live summits, new events. So we're checking them out now. We are playing them, and the Porsche Carrera GT is one of those.
Look at this inside. It's so cool. Oh, that was a long race.
That was a long race. Hey, well done, Andy. You did it under 20 minutes, under 19 minutes.
That's pretty good.
Look at
Do I get extra stuff for that?
that. You get extra good jobs from me.
Thanks.
Good job.
Also, I have electric smoke. That was in the game prior to this update, but it's awesome.
It's
So
so cool.
hold on, I gotta get my loot. Oh, I got lots of loot.
Ooh.
Thank you for rewarding me for that, Ivory Tower.
mean,
I mean, it's a long race, so they give you
Yeah, I expect nothing
appropriate.
less. So are these all going to be supercar parts? Or
Hypercar.
hypercar parts?
I believe so. Yeah, see how they see HC as their like on the icon there?
Yeah.
And that, I also got a visual part, which is, So there we go. That's it.
There you go. Ooh.
All right.
You know
here's
what we
can
call that in the Bay Area, Andy?
do. A sideshow.
We do call it a
Yeah.
sideshow. Look at the man.
I've been here like 8, 9 years. I know.
We do things a little differently in the Bay Area.
Do you ghost ride though?
Oh, I used to in high school. We used to ghost ride a lot.
Oh man, that's.
I was on the
That's too
track
cool
and
for
field
me.
team, and we'd just like drive ourselves to the different like high schools around the county for our meets. And a friend of mine had this giant pickup truck that had like one of those jackhammer-based subwoofers,
Yeah.
and it would just like literally the ground would vibrate when he like just like cranked it up. And we would ghost ride into other high schools and just like let everyone know we were there. We were incredibly obnoxious.
That's cool. Okay, so this Extra M series
Yes.
has a rally cross, a hypercar, and a hovercraft, which was added in the
Ooh.
Gator Rush. Do you want to do that one? Or we
Yeah.
can, let's
Or
see.
is
Let's see
there
our other
another
options.
one?
Yeah.
I see another one up north.
This one has a street race, a boat, and a rally cross.
What's the one way up north?
This one has a rally raid, a street race, and a boat.
Okay. I kind of like that.
Check this one. This one has a Alpha Grand Prix
Ooh.
and a boat.
Hypercar.
And a hyper. That's like a really fast one.
I kind of dig that.
I
What
want
are
one
you
with like
feeling?
an airplane. I want one with like everything, but
There's one that looks like down there in Texas.
oh yeah, there it is. Down in Texas. Street race, boat, rally raid. What about this one? Boat, motorcycle. Let's do that
Oh, okay.
because it's got a motorcycle. We haven't done a motorcycle.
Yeah.
You know, something we haven't even shown off in our. Again, there's a lot to this game, and we only have an hour, so. But when you're just free roaming, like so, we've been doing events a lot of this time, but you
Yeah.
can just like free roam, and then you can just switch to an airplane,
Yeah, totally.
like on the fly, and then switch back to the car or a boat and just fall to the ground and keep going. Like it's all. Basically, everything in this game is just fun. That's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
No, there's the fast fave
Fast
feature.
fave, yeah.
And so you can like program like, okay, I want this car to be the car I switch to when I'm like doing my fast fave switch.
Yeah.
I want this boat. I want this plane. And then when you're just wandering the free open world, you can switch at any time.
Yeah, I think they got that inspiration from Steep, where you can like switch sports pretty much whenever you want. But in Steep, you have to like stop to do it, and this one's cool because your momentum carries.
Yeah.
Like that's so cool. So it's almost like a zen. You can just like zone out and just play this game. You don't have to like race. You don't have to do anything.
So when you're doing the Extreme series, does it automatically switch for you when it's time to switch? Or?
Yeah. It'll be like, all right, time to go to the boat. Time to go to the motorcycle.
Elias saying, wait, that's not Chris Waters. No, Elias, it is not. Also, how's it going? But Chris is out today. He's sick. But it's all right because we have Andy here.
What up? I'm not doing well in this race.
It's all right.
But this is more for show than it is.
Oh.
Wow.
Andy likes the crew a lot. So, and we were always going to play the crew today. So we thought, hey, let's put Andy on.
Yeah, Chris had to stay home, but I didn't, so that's how it works
Yeah.
when you're on the Ubisoft news team.
This is what happens when Chris's child is sick, but Andy's are not.
No, they're not. They're getting sick, though. I'm getting sick in this boat because we're going for it.
Andy, you and I had a conversation the other
This is
day
hard, dude.
about how old do your children need to be before you can buy them a gaming PC.
What?
Just so everyone out there in chat knows, how old are they currently?
Almost 8 months old.
Almost 8 months old, and this man is wondering when he can buy them a gaming PC.
Well, I'm going to have to buy 2, though, which is like the problem. Because it's like, okay, I can't just... Because we're going to have to fill out like a 4-stack on Apex.
Oh,
So you'll be on our team, of course, and then we'll have
Okay.
3 of us.
I mean, you can bring in Chris and his child into the equation, and then you have 5 people to
Yeah.
play Siege with.
Well, we want a 5-person siege team for sure. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go. You're on a motorcycle now.
If the other contestants in this race could just like slow down,
It's kind of rude, to be honest.
I mean, they're making us look bad.
There's a lot of sharp turns.
Oh, yeah, this is no joke. Whip it.
Get some air.
Ooh, smooth, baby.
I always like to save my my nitro for
For the jump.
for the jump.
Yeah, of course. It's like, they should honestly just like, oh, you're coming to a jump. Like, here's a bunch of nitro.
Yeah.
Free nitro. I don't know if I'm gonna make this one. No problem, no
you got it,
problem,
you
no
got
problem,
it.
no problem, no problem.
All right, let's see if we can make up some ground. Maybe sneak out of third place.
That would be good, but I don't think so. That boat was really not a good boat.
You seem to be a little underpowered.
I don't know what was up with that. Maybe that type of boat it forced me in, and that one I have is bad.
Yeah.
It's possible. Also, I didn't have a great start.
It's hard to play and talk at the same time. It's very difficult, especially something like this that requires so much focus. It's one thing to be able to play like a single player game where you're not competing, but here you gotta have your wits about you.
Even though I'm not winning, this track is fun. I love this. This is like intense. You gotta be technical here. There's jumps.
It's not always about winning.
Yeah, dude, the flow of this ribbon is just nice. I love it.
Oh, there's a jump.
Oh, was it a shortcut?
Yeah, you
Sometimes
could have gone on top of the building.
massive shortcuts that I miss.
Reminds me of that jump that Xander Cage made in the first Triple X movie.
Yes.
Oh,
Here we go. Am I in the FXX now? Ferrari. This is like a nasty hypercar. Good thing it's not destructing Derby or else taking off my whole front end. Now we're in like LA Terminator zone.
I was about to say that anytime I see a ravine like this, I'm reminded of Terminator 2. Or the Italian Job.
Oh, did they do one of these?
Yeah, they do one of these.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
The remake, at least. I never saw the original.
Oh, Judy! Better speed up.
Oh, there you go.
I think I knocked Judy out of the Demolition Derby before.
Yeah, you did.
Time for that revenge kill.
Ghost of ET. That car is sexy. I agree with you.
Let's get a inside view. See how it
Ooh.
looks. Oh, look at that dash, dude.
Anytime you see a car that's steering wheel is not round,
You know it's good.
I'm like, oh, okay. This car means business.
It's like a video game steering wheel.
Yeah.
You just put a Logitech G29 in there.
I like how the odometer on the car is in kilometers per hour. Yours is in miles per hour.
Yeah.
It's a Ferrari.
Yeah. Dude, it's straight from Italy, baby.
You don't know nothing about miles in Italy.
Is that right? They're in Italy? Am I crazy?
Yes, Ferrari is Italian.
I don't know if this car is street legal, but here we are. It's crew legal.
That's all that matters. It's Motor Nation legal. OG Izzy said Judy cometh back with a vengeance.
No.
You're in second place right now.
That was a dumb shortcut I shouldn't have done.
You're not far behind first. Andy, can you do this? This will be our last race of the day.
This is it?
Yeah?
This is it?
Yeah?
But I haven't even done an airplane. Oh, we did a little airplane-ish, I guess. On
Yeah, we did some low flying.
I barely did a motorcycle, though.
You're at 93% of the way.
And it was a dirt bike, which is only one. You can have like a racing motorcycle, a dirt bike. What else?
We'll
sort
see.
of a rally bike that goes
Let's
hybrid.
focus on this finish here.
All right, we'll get second place.
Ah, all right. No harm in that. No shame.
Yeah, it wants you to win though. So
It wants you to win. We all wanted you to win. Win the race.
it says no loot for you.
I think if you had a better motorcycle, maybe a better boat.
I think the boat is what killed me.
Yeah, you got behind on the boat.
Anyway,
All right.
look at that view. Hold on. Oh,
Ooh.
don't change the day, man. That was sick. I was gonna get a good shot. Oh, good shot. I can change it though. If I went into photo mode, you can change the time of day. So I could have got that moving back if I wanted to take
yeah.
a sick shot of this.
Where
car.
are you right now? What city is this?
Probably LA. It looks
LA?
like. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Andy, I
We
feel like that's
almost
a good
done?
place
Goodbye.
to call it.
Say goodbye. Let's do a fast fave so everyone can see.
All right.
In case they miss.
Let's do an open world fast fave real quick. Oh god.
It was like, nope. There's a car coming. There we go.
There you go. You're in your car instantly.
Fast
Or excuse me,
airplane.
in your plane.
Such a good airplane too. This one's really fast.
What I think is really fun is like to get in the plane and just fly as high up as you can go.
And then switch.
And then switch to like a car. And like hope you land on a road.
Yeah, well, or you could just do a good road
You could
landing.
do a good road landing.
Yeah.
All
This
right.
one's tough. It's like a highway.
Yeah, you can do that. I'll switch.
I'm switching to my Bugatti. Ace
Oh,
Hood,
you're off
Ace
the
Hood
road,
would be
you're
so
off the
proud.
road.
Ace Hood would be so proud.
Ace Hood would be so proud. Did you know who Ace Hood was before yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh,
I actually really like that song.
It's a good song.
I mixed up who. I haven't listened to it in a while. I mixed up who sang yesterday. But yeah. I was set straight.
You want to get, you're near the water.
Oh,
You
is
want-
that boat time?
Yeah. Make it happen.
That's harder because like,
Just fly up right there.
just fly.
Oh.
Don't know if this will work.
No. You get in the plane.
Well, yeah, we'll have to do a
plane
more
it and then you
strategic.
drop it in the water.
Let's do a more strategic approach here.
Switch.
And that's the crew too.
That's some power right there. All right, folks.
This game is sick.
I think this is a good time to wrap things up. Thank you so much for joining us. Remember, the Crew 2 Blazing Shots just got this free update. It is out now for anybody who already owns the Crew. You got new events, you got new live summits, you got new cars, you got plenty to check out. You got Underglow.
Yeah, I got so much underglow.
I know Chat was a big fan of the Underglow.
Yeah.
And remember, if you want to know more about the Crew, tune into twitch.tv/the Crew game on Tuesdays. I believe it is 12 p.m. Eastern time. I'll let UB Rich confirm that as well. New details are in the chat as well. And if you want to be part of the Crew 2 community, check out the Discord at discord.gg/the Crew. It's a great place to meet other players, talk about races, talk about strategies if you're struggling with something. And yeah, awesome.
Awesome. Here, Anthony, go back to the game really quick.
We're going back to the game real quick.
Yeah. And then we're gonna say bye.
Say, you said hello.
I know,
Okay.
I-
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Photo mode.